Happy Criminal Minds Day! So, I'm here to talk about episode 6 and 7. Kidding. I'm here to talk about episode 6, okay? Because I don't have time for episode 7, okay? 7 was cute and all, especially the ending where they were talking about what they would be. And Spencer's like, cowboy. I don't really like cowboys, but in Spencer's case, I will make an exception, okay? That was cute. Now, on to episode 6. Oh, Kat motherfucking Adams. She is just crazy, tied with a perfectly beautiful bow, and I just love her. Okay, let's be real, guys. Her and Spencer's chemistry is fire. Seriously, that was sizzling noises, if you couldn't tell. They are fire. Their looks, desire, their passion, it's insane. I mean, like, I know Spencer doesn't, like, love her or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, the chemistry is there. It is there. I don't care what nobody says. It's amazing. And let's be real. If she wasn't a psychopath, crazy bonkers, I would totally ship them together. Okay, come here. I ship them now. I do. Not really, but like, sort of. I got so excited when they were going to go on a date. I was like, he's being forced to do this, but I don't care. I'm sorry, Spencer. You're being tortured, but I love it so much. I'm sorry. Oh, that kiss. That kiss, y'all. That was amazing. Holy crap. When they opened the door and Max was there, I was like, and he was just like making out, and he still had his hands on her, and he was like, I'm like, what? And then they went to the commercial, and I was like, and I'm watching live, because I watch Supernatural and Criminal Minds live, so I get skipped through it, and I'm like, because I like Max, she's cute, for Spencer, I like her, and I'm just like, crap. What's gonna happen? And then they came back, and I really thought she was believing all those lies. I was like, oh, Spencer. And then Kat was all like, tell her what you did to me, Spencer. Tell her so she can know who you are. And he was like, I heard you. What did he say? Oh yeah, he told her about how, because she was like, oh, you shove women against walls. And Max is all like, what? And I'm like, Max, honey. And Spencer's like, I heard her. I knew she was pregnant, and I heard her. Okay. Max, honey. She's, like, about to cry, thinking Spencer's, like, evil. I'm like, Max, honey, you don't understand. Spencer, you're not telling the story properly, okay? You left out that she's crazy pants. Well, I mean, I guess she already knows that she did kidnap her family because she was dating Spencer. Crazy. Anyway, I'm like, Spencer, you're not telling the story right, dear. You forgot the fact that she drugged you in Mexico, sexually assaulted you, kidnapped your mother, threatened to blow her up. Oh, what else did she do to him? Oh, she also framed him for murder, made a genius whose main thing is his mind. He's known for his brilliance. His weapon is his mind. That's his most prized possession. And she made him think he was losing it, and it was heartbreaking to watch. He thought he was going crazy when really she was pulling the strings. Okay? And she framed him for murder, and he was in jail for 6 fucking months. Okay? Spencer, honey, tell her that. I'm over here like, Max, you don't understand, okay? You would have thrown the pregnant bitch on the wall, too. Okay? Especially if she has your mother. So Max is all like, believing all this shit. I'm like, oh, Max, no, you have to forgive him because it's not his fault. It sounds way worse than it really is. He's a puppy. Kat is obsessed with Spencer. Okay, oh, and when we found out how the team, like, tricked her, I feel bad for Spency because, like, he was the only one in the dark, and I get it. Even though I wanted Spency to have the win against her, but it's okay because Spency's already beat that bitch twice. Anyway, I really liked how the team beat her. It was so freaking awesome. And like, yeah, the entire point of this was literally she found out that Spencer was dating somebody else, and so she wanted to break them up. Her entire crazy ass point, literally, there was no other reason, just to break them up. And at the end she was like, yeah, but this is over. You guys are done. Yeah, she's crazy. And Max was, when I realized that Max was in on it, girl, she good, coming up with the whole Mike Davis thing. And she was like, then I pulled the trigger. Girl, I believed you. I was like, oh, when Cat Adams was like, you really know how to pick 'em suspense. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I jumped straight up to that. Y'all, Cat Adams, on that date, when she was like, I love that date. It was cute. Like, for a moment, it seemed like they were actually dating. You could just forget that she was psychotic for like 5 seconds. Because I wanted to forget she was psychotic for a second. But they were skating and he was like all stumbling and she caught him. And when she like pulled him to her and was like, why don't you use sex against me? I was like, this episode, this show's not suitable for children. Like, okay, like a show that's based on serial killers would be suited for children. Anyway, whatever. I loved it. When he confessed, when he was like, what was it that he said? He was like, she's not you. No matter how sexy or amazing a woman is, I can't get you out of my mind. In that moment, he said that so fucking sincere. I was just like, huh. And let's just say, I really love how the crazy people are obsessed with Spencer. It makes me happy because he's the great one of the show. Like, there's amazing characters, but my favorite has always been Spencer, so I'm glad that the people get obsessed with him. Because I am obsessed with Spencer and Sam Winchester, but that's another video. Yeah, it was amazing. But let's just say, okay, she's killed hundreds of men. She doesn't give a shit about men, but for some reason, girl just is like in love with Spencer Reed. To the point where she does crazy things. And at the end, when she was like crying, and she was saying, you know why I did all this? Oh, and when she said that he had caused her to miscarry, I was like, Spencer! He felt so bad. He was just like broken at that point. I was like, Spencer, I want to give you a hug. Come here. I will pat your head. I love Spencer. You don't hurt my baby, okay? Just don't do it. Don't. Anyway, where was I at? I get distracted. Anyway, so, yeah, when I thought he, like, caused the miscarriage, I was like, oh, it's not your fault. You're gonna never forgive yourself. So, then they get there, and he finds out the truth, and Max is there to support them and everything, and it was just amazing. And at the end, when he's walking with Max to the elevator, she was like, so that kiss, though, she's right, you can't fake that. And he was like, no, you can't. Was Spencer, comment please, because I need to talk to somebody about this. Was Spencer kind of admitting that in some part of his brain he did have feelings for Kat? Because that sure as hell is what it sounded like. And that kiss looked straight up real. And come on, Criminal Minds fans have been talking about their chemistry like forever. I don't know, but, I was all for it. Like, I'm not crazy about all the like, people being brought back and everything, like, it tying to every single case. Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. In this case, 10. I don't have enough fingers to rate this episode. I use my fingers, and I have 10 toes. Let's throw them into the mix, okay? This episode was like 1,000 out of a 10. Like, this might be one of my favorites, honestly. Spencer Reed got to hook up with 2 girls. He has not had a love interest in forever, and he got to kiss 2 girls. 2 girls. That's 4. But 2 girls. And it was great. Even though one of them is bonkers. Because finally, Spencer Reid has a good love interest, Max, and I was afraid that that was going to disintegrate because of the crazy. But Max is a keeper, man. Tonight showed that. Oh, and Prentice and Herbo. Ah, shit. However, y'all, correct me if I'm wrong. They said that she'd been dating him for a year? When the hell did that happen? I guess they came into season 14, yeah? That's when they started dating? I don't know. They blend, all the episodes blend together. Yeah, I guess they have been dating a year, but at first I was like, what? But, oh, their kid was cute at the end when she was like, I like her. I like her too. Prentice. Oh, Garcia and Luke. Oh, that moment was so cute when Garcia, what was she say? She said some kind of flirtatious joke, and Luke was laughing, and she's like, you should grovel at my feet, or worship my feet, or something. He's like, I do. Okay, y'all, I know they're trying to replicate the Morgan and Garcia thing. I get that. However, like, come on, y'all. Garcia needs a love interest too, and it needs to be Luke. Yeah, he's moved in with this chick that we don't care about and we don't see. So just make her go away, okay? Just, I don't know, they broke up. They haven't mentioned her in a while, so they can just say it fizzled out, it didn't break up, they broke up. Like, we don't need more of an explanation. Because, I mean, like, do we really care about her, guys? Like, I don't think so. And Luke is so crushing on Garcia. He always has. So, like, make your move, Luke. Let's make the girlfriend go away. But there's only 3 episodes left, so I don't really know if they're gonna make anything happen there. I guess Garcia's not gonna have a love interest. She's only had one love interest. Dude from Buffy. I forgot his name in Buffy. It was like an X, right? Xander? Whatever, he was in Buffy. That's what I know him from. But she hasn't had a love interest, and girl deserves a love interest too. I had always hoped that Morgan and Garcia one day would get together. But alas, it did not work. It did not. I kind of think that if Shamar wouldn't have left the show, I kind of think that they would have gotten together eventually. And people are like, oh, there has to be at least one friendship where it doesn't turn into blah, 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 blah. Okay? In real life, a man does not call a girl baby girl for like 12 years and not love her, okay? He called her, what was it? Here's his God-given solace. And, oh, look up goddess in the dictionary and tell me what you see. Or, no. What was it? Sexy or beautiful or something. And she was like, oh, look, it's me. And he was like, you are a goddess woman. Friends don't say that, okay? Whatever. Okay, there's 3 episodes left. Please bring Morgan. Okay, and y'all brought Morgan back for 1 episode in, like, what, 13 or 14 or something. And he had this beautiful moment with Garcia, and I loved it. However, Spencer didn't get a moment. I get it, Spencer was tied with something else, but y'all, that's not okay. Because Spencer is Morgan's bro. Okay, they needed to have a moment too. Okay, so bring Morgan back in the finale. Let him have a beautiful moment with Garcia and Spencer, okay? Because both of them are important to Morgan. You forgot what he named his child. A moment I cried at, by the way. That was beautiful. I miss you, Shamar. I miss you. But the show survives because of Spencer Reid. And I think it could have survived. Like, I'm going to be real with you right now. The only reason why it was canceled is because they kept putting Spencer in it less and less and less. Like, 11, show still did great. 12, show still did great. After 12, it was renewed for a whole 13 season. And then season 13, they fucking barely put Spencer in it. Literally, he was in the first, like, 2 episodes and, like, the last, like, 1. And then, like, basically he wasn't in a lot. And that's 22 episodes. That's a lot of episodes not to really have Spencer in. Big mistake. Huge mistake. Think Pretty Woman. Huge mistake, okay? And then after that, show is almost canceled, but they gave it 15 episodes for season 14. They, again, barely put Spencer in it. And then look what happened. At least Spencer's been in every episode in 15. So, oh, thankfully. I didn't see him in the preview, but I'm sure he's going to be there. Yeah, so. All my episodes are just mainly about Spencer. But yeah, put Luke and Garcia together, please. Make his girlfriend disappear. Like, I don't care how. Sounds bad, but I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff that happens on this show, okay? So, forgive me if I don't care. Yeah, put Luke and Garcia together. Bring Morgan back. Okay, I know the actor is kind of a douchebag and kicked the producer or kicked somebody, but please bring Hotch back for the final. Because that, like I said in my other videos, you can be mad at the actor, but don't blame the character. I don't blame the character. Just like Gideon, the actor is an asshole. I'm sorry, but to bash a show that somebody gave you an opportunity to make something of yourself. I don't know if he was in anything else. I'm sure he was. But I'm like, and you're just going to bash your projects that you're still getting paid for, by the way, because they show the reruns all the time. And when they show reruns, it's always the early seasons. So you're still getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to bitch about it so much, do something to where you're not taking the money anymore. I'm sure it's possible. He was like, when I took this job, I didn't realize there was going to be so much violence against women. Guess what? You know why I like Criminal Minds? Because it's real. It's not real, but it very well could be. What are most crimes? Men hurting women. Men killing women. Men, you know, that it's realistic. What did you fucking think a show about serial killers was going to be about? Annoys me. But you know what? It survived so long without him. But I do love Gideon, though. It's not Gideon's fault that the actor that plays him is a douche. Sorry, not sorry. I hate when actors bash the projects they were in. It's fucking annoying. But anyway, so this episode was a 10, a 10, a 10, a 10, a 10, a 10. I loved it. It was just, Kat Adams is amazing. And when I first saw her on the date episode in, what was it, 10 maybe? And then she came back for another episode the next season. No, in season 12. It might have been season 11. It was season 11 the first time. And she came back in 12. And they're just like, I love her. So when they said, the notorious killer who's killed hundreds, and when they said she, I was like, that's gotta be Kat Adams. And I'm all for it, because that means we're getting a Spencer episode. And like I knew it would be, their chemistry is on fire. Okay. Anyway, so I think I've gotten off topic. I said that wrong. I've gotten off topic, so I'm gonna get off now, but Spencer and Kat forever, like it said in the skating ring. I'm just glad we got a kiss. Hey, I'm gonna need somebody to make a YouTube video, because there's Kat and Spencer videos, of course, but none of them are updated yet. I checked, and I'm gonna need those. I already rewatched the episode. Not rewatched the whole episode. I rewatched the Kat and Spencer parts. I rewound them a lot, so I can imprint them in my brain. Alright, guys. I'm gonna head out, because I still gotta go work out, and it's getting really late, and I gotta work at like 6:30 in the morning. So when I leave. Alright. Bye, guys. Hope you have a good Criminal Minds day.